You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for joining us for another brilliant episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who believes the moon is in fact made of cheese, Maria Keiser. How? Well, you just said it this morning. I don't even know why you're giving me this disapproving look.
Anyway.
Anywho, thank you so much for joining us. As usual, everything you need to know is in the show notes below. How to reach us, how to comment, how to join in on the conversation. So check that out. But do you mind if I just get right to the point of the show? I usually like to do a little teaser, a little build-up. But do you mind if I jump right to it today?
Just jump in.
Jump in. So the point of today's show, and we'll explain further, that if you are skimping on marketing, you are increasing the odds dramatically that you are not going to thrive in your business the way that you could. Mm-hmm. That is the main point of today's show. But we also know marketing isn't cheap. Proper marketing is not cheap. Either it's going to cost you your money or your time. But for some reason, as many years as we've been doing this, Maria, it is one of the first things that either people put aside or just don't give it the effort that it requires. And I was wondering if you could talk for a few minutes about why marketing is something that people are prone to avoid, and what they should, if you're saying, but yeah, I get it, I need better marketing, what should they do first?
Well, first of all, let me just address some of the reasons why. You know, marketing is probably one of the biggest mysteries to the business owner. You know, it's, you know, what works, what doesn't work. There's no necessarily ABC to it, although there is. It just seems like this crazy thing. The second thing is it doesn't necessarily always produce immediately. So the business owners in their day saying, oh, I got A, B, and C, this is necessary, this is important, I'll get to that tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is you get so far behind that you feel like, oh, now I have this big thing I have to do. And you might like do 10 things this one day, and then it's so exhausting you don't.
You mean from a marketing standpoint? Yeah, sure.
That then you don't want to do it anymore, or you're consistent for a little while and then it falls off because you get busy doing other stuff. And so, you know, when we talk about, you know, marketing isn't cheap, that, or, you know, but it's necessary. Marketing is many different activities, whether you're buying advertising, whether you're posting on social media, whether you're going to a networking event, whether you're talking to your staff as to how to answer the phone.
Right, doing public speaking events, right, whatever it might be.
Right, so it's a matter of putting a plan into place and either putting your time into doing it or deciding I'm going to pay someone who's qualified to represent my company and market for me.
I agree with that. And so I guess start with trying to simplify as much as you can. I hear you ask people all the time, where did your customers that you currently have come from?
Right.
I mean, that's a wonderful place to start.
Let's start there.
How did they get there in the first place?
Right.
What messages do your target audience need to know about you? What stories do you need to tell about your business to your target audience? And just start with that.
And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to blog a 10,000 word article every day, because I mean, who has time for that? And maybe you can't even afford to buy that, but you can take little videos. You can talk about what you're working on. You can remind people. You can
share testimonials.
Right. You can remind people of the things that you do that maybe you assume that they know, but they don't. Or maybe you take it for granted and you assume everybody already knows you do it.
Right. So where we would like to go with this today is, since 2019 is rapidly approaching, but I guess even for people that are watching this video 5 years from now, we want you to get into a marketing mindset. And again, you can do it yourself, you can hire someone, you can work with us, whatever the case may be. And we're happy to have a conversation with you about how to get this started.
Sure.
Like just where to begin. Okay, I know I need better marketing, but we want you to put that in your mindset for the upcoming year.
And you know, a lot of times it just seems like this big, hairy, scary thing under the bed, but you know, when we finish talking with people, we can chunk it down for you, and we can send you on your way with a plan for, you know, that you just have to dedicate some time and be consistent. That's the key. Be consistent about putting out a message on a very regular basis.
And tell great stories.
Right.
All right. Well done, Ms. Maria. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I love when you get such a skeptical look on your face. But especially thank you to all of you for watching the videos. I say it every week, and I so appreciate the feedback. We were talking to somebody Saturday who said, I am learning so much from your videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful week. You've been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.